Hi everybody, thanks for coming back for another video. I got quite a bunch of things in July, so let's go ahead and look at my July makeup and beauty haul. So most of you will probably remember that July had a set of Prime days on Amazon where basically almost everything is on sale except most of the earrings that I wanted in my wish list, but that's okay. So it's a little bit dangerous because things are on sale, but you're still spending money. So there were I wanted to buy everything on my wish list, not on my wish list, but like in my like save later cart, whatever that thing is. Even though a lipstick is $10 instead of $12, you're still spending $10. So I managed to restrain myself a bit, but if things were like super on sale, then I got some stuff. So one of the first things I got was these really thick black headbands. I've seen people wear these to kind of transition into a wig, and I have a couple wig videos that I want to do soon. But I also just kind of liked the way it held my hair back today, so I just left it on. I put it on for my makeup and left it on. I got two of those. Other random things that I got these eyebrow shaper things. Dermaplane razor. They're like just little razor blades on a stick. You gotta be careful that you don't shave your whole eyebrow off, but I much prefer these to plucking. I can't stand plucking my eyebrows, and I do have to give them some shape to try and get them to match. As it is, you can see they're kind of like not the same. I also got some more brushes. I needed just like some regular like eyeshadow brushes, and I got this brand before. They're just like some blending brushes. One of them's a flat brush. I guess I could just hold up the thing and you can see. Some of mine are breaking, including probably some from this brand, and I just found myself looking and looking and looking for the right shader brush, and they're either about to die or I just couldn't find them very easily. So these were really cheap. I just got a few more. I think, you know, as I've grown in my makeup journey, because I really have only been doing this since 2021, like in earnest, like I've been interested in it, but I had no idea how cool it was or how addictive it was. But I think I'm getting better and more specialized at the tools that I use. So it's just kind of something that I'm learning. So I actually know what kind of eyeshadow brushes I want now when I do a look. So it's kind of interesting. And then I guess this isn't really skincare, which is what I want to do next, but these are just makeup wipes that are cruelty-free. Everything here should be cruelty-free. So I just thought I'd mention them because it is hard to get cruelty-free anything relating to makeup remover, skincare, whatever. So these work pretty well, and they hold up through my swatching videos when I'm like really doing a lot of erasing. Sometimes you just want to swipe it off with a makeup wipe before you put your face in a washcloth or however you wash your face. I don't use these alone. I use these, you know, either, like I said, for swatch videos or just kind of get most of it off, and then I go ahead and do my regular skincare. But just putting it out there that these are pretty good and they're cruelty-free makeup wipes. That's a pretty good segue into skincare. So I got a little more skincare this month than I normally do. One of the reasons for that is that this is one of my favorite, like, it'll take all your makeup off face washes. Couldn't think of that word. I don't think they're making this anymore. When you go to the Garnier website, it just says like, here, go here or here to buy them, and then they're out of stock when I go here or here. So I don't know what's going on. Everything Garnier is like just the micellar water. This is a micellar water foaming cleanser, and it really works really well. I found one, so I bought it, but of course I'm panicking about running out of it because that's what we do as makeup people. So I was trying to find another, you know, makeup remover something to eventually replace this, because I might as well start now and see what I like. Meanwhile, I do have two of these now, but when these run out, I don't think I'm going to be able to find them anymore. This was at a CVS, but my CVS, man. Can I just talk for a second about the drugstores? What is going on with e.l.f.? My grocery store, I go to a Giant, not Giant Eagle, but there's just Giant. The only makeup brand they have is e.l.f. How did e.l.f. get featured in an entire grocery store and that's it? That's it. And it's not even that big of a section, to be honest. And then the CVS that I normally go to, there's a couple of them around me, but the one that I normally go to has just sucked lately. They haven't been restocking anything. And I thought they were doing away with e.l.f. entirely. And then I went down the like biggest makeup aisle that has, you've seen it, the L'Oreal, Maybelline, Revlon is like always together on a wall. And half of it was gone and it was e.l.f. So e.l.f. is taking over the drugstore now. It doesn't seem to be that way in the other CVS stores that I visited. So I don't know if it's just like this drugstore always seems to be like crazy in there. Nothing ever seems to be done. But what is going on? I mean, I'm not complaining. I really like e.l.f. products, but if I'm looking for something else, are they going to have it? What is happening? And how does e.l.f. get like exclusive rights to an entire grocery store line or entire drugstore line? Like, I don't understand. So let me know if it's like that by you. Anyway, so to try to replace this, I'm just trying some new stuff. This is from Naturium. Everything will be below. I found this brand, I think, through TikTok. This is the first one that I didn't buy it on TikTok, but I saw it and I was like, that looks like something that I could use. So it's a niacinamide cleansing gel with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. The thing about ingredients like that is that, like, unless you're leaving them on your skin, aren't you just washing it right off? I don't know. I haven't, like, incorporated this into my routine much, so I don't know it well, but so far when I've used it, it's just kind of like, for me, so I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a replacement for the other one. It's also like a gel, and it says jelly. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna try it. And they have a bunch of skincare, so and they better be cruelty free because they say it everywhere, but sometimes they're sneaky, tricksy hobbitses. If you have a Naturium product that you like, let me know. I also got a replacement of the well, not a replacement, but another Pacifica like overnight. It's not a night cream, but it's a it's the moisturizer that I use at night. It's in a glass bottle, which is nice. It's recyclable. Vegan ceramide barrier face lotion, lipids and marshmallow. The scent is just kind of fresh and clean. It's not overwhelming, and it's a really nice overnight moisturizer. I've run out of this and replaced it probably 5 times by now, and they are all cruelty-free, so win-win. Another thing that I wanted to maybe look for a replacement for, though, was my daily moisturizer, which I need sunscreen in it of some kind. I don't have many foundations with sunscreen, and for days that I don't wear makeup, like, I need a sunscreen on my face. So what I've been using and really liking is this Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer SPF 46, which is oddly specific. I love this, and I love there's like a clay kind of smell to it. It just feels really earthy and like nice. It doesn't tint anything as far as I can tell. Maybe it'll show up on darker skin tones. Like, I hope it doesn't leave a white cast or something. It comes out tan, like a little darker than me, and I can't see any difference putting it on. I like the SPF factor on it, but if I'm sweating or in the sun, it just melts. It just melts right off, and it's kind of uncomfortable. So it's also getting a little bit expensive. So I was searching for maybe another daytime sunscreen that I didn't get this month, but that's what I was looking to replace maybe. So the first thing I found was this e.l.f. Whoa Glow, what is it called? Here's the bottle. Sun Protection and Makeup Primer. This is 30 SPF. The whole bottle, I had a credit. The whole bottle was $14. I did not have a credit for $14. But then I found this little sample, and it was like $5, which is still a lot for a little thing. But I just wanted to try it, you know. So I really like it, but it's not moisturizing. The other one was moisturizing, but would drip right off. This one stays pretty well on your skin, but it's not moisturizing at all. It didn't hurt or dry out my skin, it just didn't really add anything, so I felt dry like, you know, midday or something. So, however, I did discover that it works really good as a primer for some of my foundations. So now I'm like, do I just want to keep it as a primer? Like, is it a primer with SPF or what? So I don't know. There's a lot in here considering it's a little bottle, but I like it, but it's not moisturizing enough. I wish it was, because e.l.f. is affordable and apparently taking over the universe. However, then on Prime Day for Amazon, I got another one from Garnier, and I've been meaning to try this for a while. It's been sitting on there. Anti-sun damage daily moisturizer sunscreen with vitamin C and LHA, whatever that is. I don't know if it's, you know, working for as far as the like benefits, but it's SPF 30, I believe. Yeah, it's SPF 30. It smells really nice. It's again like that fresh, clean, like it's not a sunscreeny smell. I mean, I kind of like that smell, but it doesn't have that. It's a little bit small. Like, I think this is gonna, you know, get used up pretty quickly. But I really like it. It kind of, to me, if I'm remembering right, it smells like an Aveeno daily moisturizer with SPF that I found out wasn't cruelty free. This is cruelty free, as far as they say, and I really, really like it. And it seems to last a little longer in the heat and stuff. I don't feel it like literally like dripping. So this one might be my new one to go to. Also, I'm noticing a few age spots on me kind of forming. So the vitamin C game might be good to get into according to the dermatology channels that I watch on YouTube. Before we get into the makeup part, I also got these earrings that are like yarn or something. They look like woven flowers. However, they're enormous. And normally for a while I was like, the bigger the earrings, the better. But they're like, I thought they were about an inch smaller. You know, I don't know if you can tell like on the camera here, but they're really cute. I like when they're purple, but they're different shades, like of any color. And I was thinking about getting more, but they're so huge that I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna wear them because then it goes with more stuff, you know. I'm really picky about like matching the colors exactly, but I mean, that's just me. All right, and I did get some makeup. I didn't need it, but it was on sale, or I just really, really wanted to try it. So I got some blush, some lipstick, and a really cool eyeshadow palette that I can't wait to swatch for you. So let's start with blush because this is what started it all. I really, really wanted to try the Buttermelt blushes from NYX. They have Buttermelt bronzers and they've had them for a while. I don't really use bronzer, but when they came out with Buttermelt blushes and there was a purple one, I really wanted to try it. I had to get it. I had to get it. They're rather large. I don't know, as far as I think. They have a smell that I can't place, but it's not too much, and once you put it on, it doesn't really smell anymore. They're very pigmented. Yeah, I mean, you could use this as an eyeshadow easily. I cannot place the smell. I have no idea what I'm smelling right now. It's not floral. Oh, I have no idea. It's like cake or something. Like, what does this smell like to you? I want to get a few more of them. Right now, they're like $10, I think. I had a few Amazon credits, but mostly I was getting things because they were on sale. I think this might have been like $1 off or something on Prime Day. But I like it. I still can't figure out that smell. This one is more similar to one that I have in a giant eyeshadow palette, rather than like one I just have alone. So it'll look pretty in my display, and I have to say, I like it so far. Would I get more? Definitely at this point in my life. Then the other blush I got, I did get the credits, and that's another e.l.f. putty blush. I have Turks and Caicos, and this is Tahiti. It does say it on there, but it is extremely small. It says it on the box, but I don't usually keep the boxes. So I put the T for Tahiti on the bottom, and I put T and C on the other one because it's so tiny, guys. It's not just because I'm in my 40s. It's like so super tiny. But this one is not as pigmented, I don't think, as the other one I have. It's a little more reddish, which I like for looks like this. I don't know. Should I get more of these? I'd like to, but meh. I was on a really intense cream blush kick for a while. I think I've simmered down a little bit on that, but I had a credit, and e.l.f. is taking over the world and was in my CVS, so I found a shade I didn't have and got it, I think. Or did I get this online? No, I think I got this separate. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna do lipstick next. Two of these I have no guilt. Two of them a little bit of guilt. I bought a few things, like after I purchased a lot on Prime Day, I get, if I pay for it a certain way, I get credits. So then a few days after Prime Day, or whenever it registered, I could get a few more things with the credits. And I recently swatched my orange lipsticks. When I was swatching them, I realized I only had one like deep kind of pumpkin orange, and that won't do, right? I have to have more than one. So I tried to get more deep orange lipsticks. Not sure if I was successful. I was really intending to declutter some lipsticks, but I got 5 this month. For good reason though, for real. So I was on a search for this deep orange. It actually turns out I kind of need a medium orange too, just as an addition to this whole situation, because I have like in your face like bright orange, and then I have peach. I don't know what qualifies as like a middle of the road orange, but I feel like I haven't found it yet. Anyway, so I was searching for this deep orange duplicate or whatever. I love these lipsticks by Black Radiance. They are in one of the CVS's near me, and I don't remember what they're called because it's not on here, but everything will be below. They're relatively inexpensive. I think they're $3 in the drugstore near me, and it was on sale for like $1.50 or something on Amazon, and it was an orange that looked pretty, you know, dark, at least on the website. And it's kind of it looks really medium, which I was talking about. It's kind of a dark orange, but it's very metallic. So it's like a shiny dark orange. It would still be good for the fall, you know, whenever I wear that deep orange. The Black Radiance just kills it with lipsticks, at least the bullet lipsticks. I'm going to try a liquid lipstick from them, but this is definitely something I'd wear and pretty close to what I was trying for. I thought that was pretty metallic until I got another one that was really on sale, and I've been meaning to try this brand for a while. It's called Ruby Kisses. I've never seen it in a drugstore, but I think it might be more of like a European brand or something. I don't know. I've never seen it around here, so let me know if you have. But I got this one. I've never tried anything from them before, but again, it looked kind of a deep orange. Let's see if I can do it on. That is straight up copper. It looks like liquid metal. It is so metallic, especially on my lip. It's just, it kind of leaves the orange realm for like molten bronze. I cannot believe how metallic this is. And it does say metallic orange on it. Yeah, so it beats the other one in the metallic department, and I wasn't looking for that metallic of a lipstick, but I can't say I have that color, so okay. Like the quality, like the brand, and it doesn't lose its metallicness when you wear it. It was like, bam, in your face when I tried it on for the first time. I was like, whoa, this is more than orange. And I liked it so much that, oh, kitty, hello? Do you want to come up here? He's making sad sounds. Let me go get him.
5 minutes later.
So I liked the Molten Bronze one so much that I decided to try another one. This is from a Creme finish collection, and I got the purple one. It said it was grape purple, but when I opened it, I was like, that almost looks black. It was like really dark looking, and I thought maybe they sent me the wrong color, but nope, it's just a really deep plum, and I love it. It stays on a long time for a bullet lipstick. Again, I love the texture, the quality. They don't smell like anything. Go ahead. You gonna lay down? All right, let me finish, okay? Good boy. I don't even know what I was saying. So glad I got it. I did declutter a couple purples, but it's not gonna take me long to fill back up to where I was. I want to get more of these. They're about $4 or $5 on Amazon, like full price. I don't know if Amazon's like discounted for everything. But yeah, I'd like to get more of these as we kind of roll along here. All right, and then the last two lipsticks I actually just got last week or something. And I had a coupon, story of my life with CVS. And they're two of the Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipsticks that are $1. I think they're technically $1.20 or something on Amazon. Some of them are under $1, some of them aren't. When I have a low, dollar amount of credits or coupons, I go for these. And I'm kind of collecting them now. It's like, oh, which colors don't I have? And the first one I wanted to try anyway is called Java. Oh my god, I'm in love with this lipstick. I've been into these muted colors lately. This could pass as a muted orange, a dark nude, it kind of looks like on me. I don't know, or even like, it's called Java, so it brings to mind like brownie colors. It looks very orange to me on the swatch right now, like in the camera, but yeah, I have a muted red, and I'd like a muted orange and a muted pink, and this could really count as a muted orange. It's just a really interesting nude kind of color to have. So I'm really glad I tried it. I wasn't going to. It didn't look like something I'd wear, but I would totally, and have been wearing that the last couple of days. And then the only other one they had there that I hadn't gotten for my collection yet was called Cherry Frost. I like this one too. When I tried it on, it was, wow, it looks really pink. It is a pinkish red, and a frosty kind of color does really describe it. It's a pinky red, and I like that. It looks extremely bright on me. It's actually not what I'm wearing today, but it's very similar. So, it's part of the collection. I'm sure I'll use it a little bit. But that Java one was really interesting. So, top one here is the blush, but the other 5 are the lipsticks that I got. Obviously in the orange leaning categories there. The Java one was just kind of by accident. Okay, and then the last thing just got me kind of on a whim because it was on sale for Prime Day, and it's another You Can Be palette. It's called Golden Time, which there was a Natasha Denona gold palette that came out right around the time I started seeing this floating around. I think they were kind of taking the opportunity to like ride that wave, because there were a couple gold ones that I started seeing pop up. My favorite eyeshadow palette of all time is this rainbow You Can Be palette. It was the first like makeup palette I got as a makeup lover. This one is the same size. It's 40 shades. Look at how pretty this is. It's definitely not a rainbow palette. It's a lot like the Moonstone palette I have from Profusion, or the nude palette I have from Beauty Bay. There's also a neutrals palette that I want from Beauty Bay that is similar. There's a lot of cool tones in here. There's definitely some warm tones too, and I figured that out when I was trying to do a smoky eye. I wouldn't have found this interesting in the beginning of my makeup journey, but this time I could not believe how pretty it was. And these glitters, look at it. Can you see how metallic that is? Oh my gosh. Some of the pressed glitters don't translate to the eye, and you blink them everywhere. This one, oh, it's so pretty and like liquidy. And it stays on your, I was just, when I first swatched that, because you know I gotta get my fingers in it a little bit, I swatched that one, it's almost hit pan already. This one, and then the silver one does almost the same thing, but that gold one, I mean, I was swatching some gold glitters from other palettes, and this one is just the best one. It's so shiny, reflective, and like, it goes on solid. Like, you can still see the glittery pieces, but it's also more like a shimmer where it has like a base color to it. So it's definitely, I think this is more cool toned than not, but it definitely, you know, goes from the browns into the grays. The shimmers are incredible. This makes me want to go buy every You Can Be palette that I can find, honestly. And they have some glitter palettes that are just this, because I'm already having that, like, what if I run out of this color kind of moment. So I'm glad I bought this. I've been using it like almost every day, even if I just take some colors and like put them on my arm to kind of ground me during the day. It's just beautiful. The quality is really nice. It's not quite as pigmented as the Beauty Bay palettes are. It's just stunning. It's stunning, 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 stunning. And I can't wait to swatch it. I still have like 5 palettes that I haven't swatched. And they've been sitting there for a while, ready for their swatch videos, but this one might jump to the top of the line because I just can't wait to see it all together. So that's all the makeup I got in July. Definitely a lot more than the previous months. A lot of it was on sale, or I needed it, or I had credits or whatever. But I like doing these because it just reminds me of like when I got things, and like kind of a little snapshot into like how I felt about it and what was going on and what makeup I was doing at that time period. So thanks for watching these little hauls. They're fun for me. Everything will be below. Some of the links, if you click them, even if you buy that product or another one through Amazon, apparently I can get a credit for my channel. So if you feel like doing that, that would help me out a lot. Thank you. Otherwise, subscribe so you can see if I do get anything in my August haul. We do art and animals here. We have 3 videos a week, so hope to see you on the other ones. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Don't think, just do. But when I have a low coupon, but then I found this one, which I don't have either in my hand. Loose? Dangerous to do. Okay. Try this again. But when they get too big, they kind of get, I don't know what I was gonna say there. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. I forgot I had a glass of wine. What should I do next? So, oh, one of these is downstairs, shoot. I was on a really heavy,